Good morning. So I just have a really crazy story to tell. I'm at my boyfriend's house in Colorado, and I drove up here. Anyway, whatever. So, on my way here, I was listening to a meditation or whatever by this astrologer that I love. He's called the Peace Dealer, Peace Dealer. And I'll see if I can link to his YouTube site or whatever. And it wasn't like a meditation. It was, just a whatever. I was driving while I was listening to it. And it was a meditation it was a really complicated astrology thing. But part of it was reaching out to Neptune to make a wish, okay? I'm not going to tell you what my wish was, but part of it was so Neptune speaks in symbols, not in language or whatever. So I think there were like 500 people participating or something like that. And at the end of the toward the end of the meditation, we had to come up with a symbol to represent our wish, and he was like, the universe will show it to you or whatever. You guys, I'm going to start flying my freak flag a little bit higher, just with everything going on, like, there's no reason to not be me and to, be so worried about what people think about how spiritually out there I really am. Oh my God, I can't keep a straight face. You guys look at I'm not at home, so I don't have like my phone holder thing. I am non-political pretty much, but look at the only thing I could find to hold my fucking phone at my boyfriend's house is this. Am I doing that right? I don't even know. Fucking Donald Trump. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so I like scribbled a symbol. I was driving, but I had a notebook in the car, and so I just scribbled this symbol or whatever with a pen on the seat after the meditation was over, and it was just some random thing that popped into my head, So I drew it. And it's something that I just never, I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'm not going to see that. So anyway, I'll show it to you in a little bit. But anyway, the next day, so I stopped overnight in Texas, and then I was driving from Texas to Colorado. And then the next day when I was driving, I couldn't figure out the temperature. My fucking window kept fogging up or whatever. And at one point, I really hope you can see this, because I just printed it on paper or whatever. But that appeared on my windshield. And I literally didn't think anything of it, but I was laughing. I was like, wow. I posted on Facebook, I'm like, I think I ran into my guardian angel. It was like, so here's the windshield, and the condensation or whatever was here, but like it was clear underneath there and clear up here. It was fucking weird. And anyway, so I fiddled with the knobs and stuff like that. And then I, pulled over to get gas or something like that and shared that picture on Facebook and said, I think I ran into my guardian angel, and. So I finally figured out like the perfect combination of knobs to make it go away. And it involved putting the air on, even though it was a little bit cold. But so while I was driving, I was like, it was like a half an hour, an hour later, and I was like, holy shit. It was like, that kind of looked like part of my symbol. And then I looked down from my windshield. I looked down at my console, and where I had the knobs for them, this is so crazy. The way I had the knobs to finally, get the, the condensation to go away was like this. Okay, I'm going to show you the fucking symbol that I gave Neptune to show me that, it got a hold of my wish. And it's this. Can you see that? That's fucking weird, right? Like, so that means that it's, at some point, that image was on my windshield, and then I arranged the knobs like that. And so they were up there together, and it looks just like my fucking symbol. Anyway, I really wanted to share that. Things are really kooky right now, and I'm not even gonna, get into it or talk about conspiracy theories or, whatever is going on in everybody's reality is real. But I will say something. I don't know if I feel like I've been in training for something like this pretty much. Because the things that people are concerned about, like, I've already dealt with the deeper feelings of, losing or not having someone that you love. I no blame or anything like that assigned. The message just came through, but I don't have parenting time with my kids. It's been a little bit like pulling teeth, trying to find out where they are with this whole thing going on. Not pulling teeth, but I have to time things so that I'm not intruding, pissing people off. Anyway, I'm going to stop before I piss anybody off. But, I don't get to speak to my kids. It's been brutal. Like, it's been really brutal. And, I'm an alcoholic, and so I accept responsibility, and I asked for help, and I knew that things would be hard into the future, but I'm 2.5 years sober, yet go me. Anyway, but so I've lost, like, the two people in the world that I love the most. I have very little contact with, and absolutely no say in their lives. And so, I've had to, there's like a little Eckhart Tolle that I carry, that he sits on my shoulder. And sometimes when I get upset, it's what my mind thinks that I should be doing. It's just me being angry that the present isn't what my brain thinks the present should be. But I'm okay. I've had to really learn to cherish and value myself. Anyway, so that's people's biggest fear, is losing people that they love, and I cannot even compare, other parents' loss to mine, because I am culpable, I'm responsible for the situation that I'm in, but anyway, it's kind of brutal, and I hate comparing, like, one person's pain to another, because who's to say, like, my pain is worse than a parent right now who is at home struggling, going bananas, trying to do distance learning with their kids. I don't want to take away anyone's right to gripe, and I think that's part of the process of dealing with pain, is not thinking that yours is, better or more deserving than anybody else's. But anyway, and I've been, like, going deep inside for 2.5 years now, and this process started back when I was 18. I started, being really spiritual, but I guess I had a lot of shit to go through, and before, it turned into what it is now. Everything was everything I learned had to happen, and and I honestly, strangely, wouldn't have it any other way. But, you know, all I can say about this is, you know, I don't know, reach up, reach in. You're stronger than you think, you're stronger than you know, or maybe you are as strong as you know, and if you are, good for you. But I know I'm fucking powerful. And I really wanted to share, I really wanted to share that message I got from the universe, from Neptune. What up? Thanks, dude. Anyway, love and light, peace, and namaste.